Today I'm going to be testing troll loadouts in Roblox Rivals, and we're going to be using them in the limitless loadout game mode, which is the new game mode. We're going to be starting off with the worst loadout and going all the way up to fly hacks and some even more crazy loadout in this video. So yeah, let's just start with the worst loadout. Alright, the worst loadout is of course all handguns. So yeah, let's just quickly select it right here. Alright, let's see if we can actually beat our opponent just using handgun. Alright, where is bro? Alright, he is spamming Molotov, so I don't think bro has much of a chance. Like, Molotov is such a good weapon, but it's a utility. Like, man, you're meant to use like a proper weapon to kill me, you know? But alright, it's his decision, you know guys? It's his decision. Alright, let's just reload all of these and then absolutely finish him off. Bro, this gun is so bad, it does barely any damage. But it's so OP when you have so many of them because you never run out of ammo. So yeah, that's the main problem with the handgun, it deals way too little damage. And yeah, let's just quickly spam this a bit more to this guy. Where is he? Bro, I can't see him because of the fire. And he's dead just like that, bro. Let's get on to the next round. Our bro's just getting beamed. Let's go. He's using the katana now. Interesting choice. And he just got splattered. And there we go. Another round win. Bro, imagine if this guy rage quits to the worst loadout in the game, bro. Imagine, bro. Let's see, where is he? Oh wait, how did I call it? Okay, next game. Alright, we got the backrooms fire loadout, so yeah, let's just spam all of this fire and he's absolutely burned to a crisp, bro. Alright, let's get this molly out, you know, burn him. He's using the opposite of fire, freeze ray. Okay, let's just absolutely burn him to an absolute crisp. He felt the knife backstab me, that's so funny. Alright, let's see if we can get him again. Alright, I might show him how to knife backstab. It's just like this, bro. Like, you gotta learn that. Alright, let's just do the same thing to him once again. Bro, this is so troll. You have 3 attempts to freeze ray somebody. Like, it's so OP. Like, if you miss once, you can get him the next time. Alright, bro's asking for a skin case because he saw the karambit and bubble ray. Anyway, let's just instantly freeze ray and backstab him. Never mind, he freeze rayed both of us, but I have the better reaction time and butterfly clicking. I think satchel only might be a pretty fun strategy. So I just have to just send some satchels at him and throw them onto the floor so they do the critical damage. If you didn't know, that's how you get the 50 damage instead of the 25. It has to land on the surface before it explodes. Anyway, let's try to get this guy. He's spamming smoke grenade, which is the best counter for this, like, at least when it's against me, bro. There's like a few better counters, but like it's so annoying to go up against, but we still got him with these satchels. Anyway, let's just instantly go over to him again and then satchel spam at him. Alright, for this strategy we need backrooms map, so yeah, let's just quickly select the trip mine and we just have to bait him into our trip mines and he's basically cooked. Just place it everywhere, just like this, and we have 8 trip mines that he could jump on at any second and instantly take 149 damage, and then he can jump on another and die just that fast. Look at this, bro, he just instantly died to these trip mines. Let's just try to change it a little bit and put the riot shield on as well so that he can't actually hit me at all after I place all of these. Alright, let's see what he's trying to do. Oh, I accidentally stepped on a trip mine. These things are so unpredictable And yeah, I can just give him the splash damage and then try to finish him with a riot shield maybe, or he might fall into the trip mines. But alright, let me just jump into this trip mine. Oh, he just fell into a trip mine again. Bro, look at his chat reactions, bro. Anyway, let's just quickly keep spamming these trip mines. This is such a OP strategy. He's trying to counter it with the RPG. Bro, you ain't countering nothing today, bro. I'm just gonna be absolutely destroying you with these trip mines. Like, there's nothing you can do. These trip mines are too good. I just need to wait until he comes over here. Ow, that damage is actually crazy though. I just need to get one hit on him with trip mine, and then I can just either wait out or I can just riot shield him. Where is he? Alright, he's still here. I have to be careful so I don't get hit, so I got one hit on him just like this, and I just need to get one more hit on him either with the riot shield or the trip mines. Okay, he just fell into the trip mines again. I don't think bro's having all of this trip mines, you know. I want to switch to all trip mines because he has RPG which can counter the riot shield. So let's just quickly spam all of these in here and just camp in this corner, you know. There's nothing he can do about it. Alright, let's just develop this strategy by just camping. Oh, I accidentally stepped on one of these. Also, keep in mind these things despawn, so if your opponent tries to counter it by waiting it out, just place more afterwards, like every time it despawns, so like do it conservatively. But yeah, we just got another kill on him with the trip mines, bro. And he says my strategy is pretty nice, which I'm thankful for. But let's just quickly place all of these trip mines and camp right here, bro. There's nothing he can do, bro. Like, I can just sit here and then nothing will happen to me. Like, I won't die. Oh, I got another hit and I've gotten a wrap box for my trip mine as well. Alright, let's just quickly wait until he falls into another trip mine. Alright, he's trying to hit me from there. Wait, how's he hitting me through walls? I can just go here and instantly do that splash damage to him. There we go, boys. Time to go back to the satchel only strategy, and after this we're going to be actually going on to the fly hacks. So yeah, just wait for this round to end, and he's getting absolutely destroyed with these satchels, you know. Like, there's nothing he can do, and look at that snipe, bro. That snipe is crazy. Now let's straight on go over to him and do that critical damage, you know, and get another piece of critical damage and then finish him off. Where is he, bro? Why is it exploding automatically? Does Molotov actually count as satchel? Wait, hold up. Let me finish this guy, bro. Where is he, bro? Okay, I think I might have... No, okay, it's too far. Okay, I got a hit. I'm out of satchels. Well, I don't know. I'll just wait the round out then. He can't do anything against me because he's doing Molotov only as well. Wait, let me check every single slot again. Let's see if I actually have one. 0 here, 0 here, 0 here, and let's see how much I have on the third one. Wait, I have 3 more satchels? Huh? How did I not notice? Okay, well, I'll just finish him off just like that, bro. Alright, let's go on to the next round and absolutely bombard him with these satchels, you know? Like, he's gonna not like these, bro. Alright, he's trying to counter my strategy, but this strategy is just too good, you know? Like, the satchels do too much damage. Time for the loadout you guys have all been waiting for, the fly hacks loadout. So just equip flamethrower only, and then you can just dive down and absolutely burn him to a crisp with this loadout, bro.